Hi Virgo, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we are doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. I just kind of want to get into it, Virgo, because it's a very interesting energy. I want to just give a quick announcement though too. If you guys haven't watched any of my reads, I am still doing, this is the last week where I'm announcing the 5 reading giveaway, which all you have to do is comment below with your sun, moon, and rising in words. Okay, that's how I know you guys want to participate. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'm very claircognizant and clairsentient, so I meditate on all the messages prior to opening the read. And I am ready to go because I really want to get into these energies. So someone is really watching you, Virgo. So it's either you, Virgo, or your person. You guys know the deal. Someone is really watching you. I'm clearly social media, clearly watching your moves, clearly wondering. I feel like you're going to have someone who's going to want to reconnect with you. Someone you probably used to talk to, date, but someone's going to want to. I feel like this is a really light energy. It doesn't feel like, I don't feel it being heavy, but this is like a reconnection. And so someone's going to want to date, want to connect, and really there is hesitation whether to approach you or not. But I do feel that they might just take the action. They're going to trust it and they're going to run with it and they're going to do it. So Spirit, give me more on this energy for Virgo. All right, some of you, it's time to date, maybe it's time to go online and it's time to go to, I feel like I've been giving Virgos some single energy for some time. Maybe some of you are ready to play and get out there and open themselves up. Yeah, so here we have forgiving and learning, deception, and playfulness. And this is what I'm feeling, is this probably there's some level of guardedness, especially with this energy that I'm picking up. They're just wearing a mask. I feel like they just have fears to come in. They're hiding their feelings. Here we have passion. We have religious factors here. And, interesting, we have releasing the X. And maybe this person has to energetically, or maybe you has to energetically release yourself from past energy, right? To really reignite yourself, have more of a vibrant sense of self, to be able to be more in this playful energy. Really, again, Virgos, you guys have had a lot of healing energy coming through your Virgos. Your reads for some time. So I feel like it's time to finally just let loose, be playful, and get out there for some of you. It doesn't have to be all of you, but this feels like a very vibrant energy, or at least to start mentally preparing. Let's just say you got to start mentally preparing yourself if you're not 100% ready. But spring is around the corner, and especially here in the East Coast. So, you guys have focused on yourselves a lot, and, are wanting to embrace. Oh, I've got all my babies here. Okay. Look at that. Patience, choose wisely, transformation. Yeah, you guys, and the sun, right? So you guys have had a huge transformation. You guys have been very patient with your healing process. I do feel with this choose wisely hesitation, and I'm going to clarify that deception, because I just feel this is holding back. Bottom of the deck, we have, intuition, the high priestess, which is heartache and loss. And I feel like, again, this is a lot of healing energy. You spent a lot of time alone, Virgo. Maybe a little too much time now, okay? and it's just time to really harmonize yourself and start preparing yourself to, if you want love, you know, to really, really start taking the initiatives of putting yourself out there. And you know, if these people slip into your DM, you know, maybe a connection, which I do feel a little fling who's eyeing you is out there. So you're gonna have choices. You guys are gonna have options. So there are people watching you. So whoever's spying, whether it's an ex, there's gonna be reconnections here, I feel, but also other people probably, maybe going again, online dating. So Spirit, give me more on this patience here. Give me more on this patience. I'm sorry, but here is the Emperor with the Seven of Wands, and this is some level of control. Yes, you're stable, and you're strong, and I think you should trust that you are, because you've worked on yourself. What did I say? Look at that. You guys have the Knight of Swords and the Death energy. Again, this is a transformation. You guys have definitely worked on yourselves for a very long time. Let's see what this Choose Wisely. Give me more on this Choose Wisely. I'm telling you. So you guys are ready for this Emperor. Look at this. How do we have the Emperor and the Empress here? You're ready, Virgo. You are ready, Virgo. It's time. You got to find you your Emperor. You got to find you your man or your girl or your wife, your woman. You got to get out there. Yes. Drop the burdens. Also fears of not finding, maybe losing yourself again. So there is some resistance, right? Resistance of, you know, resistance on everything you've worked on. You know, don't worry about that, Virgo. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about, or maybe also fears of not finding what you want. For some of you, it's not finding what you want. You know, maybe this person who is eyeing you, and I do see there's someone I was feeling in the energy, someone is definitely looking at you. It could be this Emperor, and they're being patient as well and guarded. So for some of you, it is an Emperor who's watching you, right? And more just standing their ground, really being patient before they step in, but watching you. Give me more on this transformation here. More on this transformation. Beautiful. Yes, because you guys are ready. Hierophant, Two of Cups, Page of Swords. And for those of you who definitely have a reconnection with someone who's actually, because I do feel, like I said, there's someone eyeing you. Someone's ready. But they are going to want to reconnect and really like take this seriously, you know. But for some of you, it's you being firm about these next soul contracts you're going to invest in, right? It's got to be a commitment, and it's got to be something, someone you feel a true soul connection with, someone you genuinely feel spiritually connected, because this is the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. This is a strong spiritual connection you want. You want someone who is going to appreciate your transformation, who's going to respect your transformation, who's going to respect, you know, and meet you at that level as well. So, you know, and I feel like for those of you who have this person spying, and again, look at this. This is also the page. So this is a spying card, right? The Page of Swords. This person also is seeing your transformation, has seen your glow up, has seen what you've done, and they know that you're not going to want anything less, which is probably why there's some level of guardedness as well. So Spirit, give me more on the Sun. Yep, clarity, the Magician and the Devil. So I feel this is more of a control. of, I feel more this is a mental control, because you have the Sun, the Magician, and the Magician is about transmuting the energy. So it's everything within your power. I feel there is some hesitation, you know, where again, there is some preservation about everything of how far you've come, and almost not wanting to fall back into old behavior, old connections, you know. And I do feel there is a level of preservation here. So with the Sun, it's almost like you're gonna make sure I'm really feeling this energy of being extremely clear that that does not happen. So it's like, I mean, these are three major arcanas together, I think, but do release some, come on, Virgo, let go some of that control. And there you go, look at this. The Knight of Wands and the Hermit, there you go. Taking action. And this is, again, Spirit is basically saying, bring that passion back into your life. Get out of the Hermit and try to really take action, because it's not going to happen in, you know, behind closed doors. It's time to date. Yeah, look at this. They're coming. This person's coming. You're going to get like people in your DM. Someone's watching you. Someone's watching you, Virgo. People are watching you, and it's also time to go online. It's also time to date. It's time to open yourself up. It's time to really ignite that passion that you've been hiding in this hermit mode for some time, you know, or prepare for it. You don't have to do this tomorrow. You don't have to do this next week, but you do open yourself up. It's time to open up, be playful. So Spirit, give me more on this. Why is this deception here? What is this deception? I mean, yeah. Three of Wands, Nine of Cups. And this is you. I feel like kind of, yes, you're optimistic of your newfound freedom, but you're almost kind of fearful. It's almost like, you know, the feeling I'm getting with this Three of Wands is like you're staring at all your dates from a distance, but not willing to cross over. And, you know, I really do feel it's time. Spirit is saying it's time. No more. Drop the guard. Get yourself out there. You know, you've worked on your healing, right? The cups are your emotions. You've really, you know, you've paid your price. Three of Pentacles. You worked very hard to get there. Here we have Four of Swords, another Hermit energy. You know, it's time to open up. It's time to open up. You know, give people opportunities again. Again, discernment always, right? Because you don't want to fall back into old behavior, but it's time to open up. So Spirit, what is the blockage? Any blockages here? I don't want to say I shouldn't even bother, but of course this would come out. This would make sense. Light and dark. You can't know light without darkness. And this is what I'm saying. This was part of your healing. Understanding your light and dark moments, your light and dark times, right? With this forgiving and learning. You've healed, you've worked on it. You know what you want and you know what you don't want. You know what you're going to allow in. You also know, because that's what this energy is too, right? This is a balance of those light and dark days, those really sad days you have. But look at you standing as the Empress. The Empress here. So let's just pull some self-love guidance for you, Virgo. Spirit, give me more on this energy here for Virgo. Divine timing. The universe has got your back. Trust that everything will work out when the time is right for it. There is no such thing as a coincidence, and I do feel it's divine timing, and timing is coming. So get ready. Get ready. You don't have to control everything, because I was kind of feeling that with the Magician and the Devil. You have to trust that you've done the work. Give me another self-love message here for Virgo, please. And trust the process, you know. Trust your intuition at this point. Yep, self-care. You can only take care of others if you first take care of you. Revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others be inspired to do the same. Lead by example. Yes, you've done a lot of that, and you still are, and I really do feel like they're watching you. You have people watching you, maybe interests, lots of love interests, people who are going to want to reconnect, you know, and it's going to be playful. It's not going to be it's going to be lighthearted. I'm not saying playful in terms they're going to waste your time, because you know you're not going to give anybody your energy. They're here to waste your time. Changes. A wind of change is breathing through your life. A new path is unfolding for you, and believe in yourself and stay strong, because it could be a rocky time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. And I do feel like a new wind of change is here. I don't believe it's going to be as rocky, because you've done a lot of healing. So I do feel that after all the rockiness, now the change is here, and now things are gonna like unfold. So give me another self-love guidance, Spirit. Thank you. This is a journey of never-ending expansion. Keep going. And that's exactly what you've been doing. Changes. This is self-care changes. A lot of expansion of yourself. Truly, 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 truly growth. Personal self-care growth here. Virgo. So Virgo, this is your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.